Hello family. Hello to my moms, my sisters, my auntie, my cousins, my friends, everyone in the house. Today I'm bringing this motivational and inspirational video, and the title of the workout is 30 minutes low impact full body workout, no equipment, no repeat. And as usual, I am following Growing Bananas along. She's a YouTuber. She's on YouTube, of course. She does free videos. You can exercise, and it goes from 20, you can even find 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes video, and you get to exercise with her. They are all for free. I mean, it's YouTube. So as usual, my videos are sped up, but this workout is actually a 35 minutes long workout on YouTube, and mine are reduced to 14 minutes because that is the time I am given as a new YouTuber. So anyways, as usual, I am sharing my workout to motivate somebody out there, somebody in the house, somebody even in their working place, or even in the market. My aunties, my moms, my sisters, my friends, all the ladies out there doing their own thing or staying in the house, hustling outside, or being mothers in the home. So I'm showing you how I exercise, how I keep fit as a mother of 3 small children, but I keep fit and I stay fit. Why? Because I find it necessary for myself, and I find it also like I feel good. When I feel good, I look good. When I look good, well, I feel good, and I can share the good feeling and the good looking to other people. And why not inspire each other into doing the same thing? So this is my trick for staying fit after having 3 children. And as usual, my videos are shortened up or sped up, not shortened, sped up. And because it is for entertainment and motivational purpose, the entertainment is you seeing me struggle with following Growing Banana, and the motivation is the message that comes along with the video. Today, my message is about stopping the comparison. Stopping comparing yourself and your journey. Stopping comparing your life, your process or your lack of process, your progress or your lack of it, your employment, your status, the size of your bank account or the non-existing bank account. Stopping comparing yourself to others. Why am I saying that? Because your life, your journey, your progress they are all about you. It is about you. Your journey is about reaching to your goal at your own time. For we are all on our own time clock. Not anyone is ahead or behind us. For our time is not theirs, and their time is not ours. So comparing somebody is looking outside and then seeing that maybe you are not as far or as fast as this person, and this is a useless thing to do. Looking at other people's journey for inspiration and motivational purpose is awesome, but looking to compare yourself then lose value or diminish the value of your progress, or diminish the value of your journey, or even diminish the value of your transformation from point A to point L or point C. Diminish the value of this progress is a useless thing to do, because at the end of the day, by comparing yourself into the to just compare and then procrastinate and see that and devalue even where you were to where you are right now, will not bring you anything positive. So looking at somebody to get inspired, to get motivated, to reach for your best and become your best, this is awesome. But comparing your life, comparing your journey, your bank account or non-existing bank account, or the progress from A to C or A to even B when others are from A to W or Z even, this is a useless thing, because at the end of the day, what will you get by looking outside so that you stay in one place? If you get to be moved ahead, of course, this is awesome. But if comparing yourself and then staying in one side and staying in one spot and maybe crying over it or regretting all the choices you have made, it is a useless task. So that is how come I'm bringing you this video. And this video is actually a testimony. So a testimony about this stopping the comparison, because these videos that I'm doing, they are not only for entertainment and for motivational purpose, but also for me to see myself doing the things I've always wanted to do, which is to inspire other women to get fit, to inspire other women by showing that if I can do it, me that I didn't come from rich, me that I was raised by a single mom, a teenager mom, if I can do that, if I can transform my life from where I was, with the difficulties I grew up in, with the things that did not work out the way I wanted them to work out, with all the difficulties and the words that were said upon me, with all the things that I was not even supposed to even get close to, if I can get to the place where I'll be like, yes, you can see my testimony, that means you too, you can get to that place. And my testimony about this comparison is, I started this video channel, I actually started Afro-GH a couple of years ago, and I can even say maybe around 6 to 7 years ago I started these videos. And as I started, the goal was to motivate women, just like it is right now, to motivate women, my sisters, my cousins, all the women I address when I start the video, to motivate them into becoming fit, into looking good, into getting to exercise, either in the gym. I don't go to the gym now, but either in the gym or in their house. And that was the goal. And also to make them feel like, oh, you can have children but still look good. You can have children but still I don't even want to say sacrifice, but because taking care of yourself can never be a sacrifice. It is something you have to do. You shouldn't feel bad about it. Me, when I hear sacrifice, I feel like it is something so negative. It is taking a toll upon you, and that is not what I'm thinking. This keeping yourself fit is not a sacrifice. It is something that you are able to do because you are fit physically. Why not take care of yourself to also look fit, be fit physically and mentally? And yeah, am I speaking too much? I feel like I'm speaking too much. So my testimony about this is about me starting this channel a couple of years ago, and the goal was to inspire women, to the women and mothers, like girls and aunties, will come to my house, we will exercise together. At the end, it was like a beauty / fitness parlor that I was intended to do. So the women will come to my house, we'll exercise together. At the end, I'll take care of their hair, their nails, their face and stuff like this. So at the end, they not only fit, like they were not only doing the fitness, but they were also at the end getting out of my house in shape, but also physically more appealing than the way they came in. And that was what I wanted. But then taking care of small children and doing the exercise, and although I was receiving like 2 to 3 women in a week, I was getting tired. Like it was exhaustive to focus on one person, like the exercise and then the beauty parlor thing and stuff like this. So I started to feel the workload. And that is one thing. Even if you are working in your gift, nothing is made easy. No dreams are made easy. Nothing that is worth it is an easy thing to do, or is an easy task to do. So let me tell you that if you have not learned it before, and I'm still learning, the dedication and the consistency I needed, and the workload also, I started to wonder, I started to question myself, like, can I do it? How far I can do it and stuff like this. And I started comparing myself, that I started with this person, maybe like my channel, I started my Facebook channel with that person. And the thing is that I was already coming with a sense whereby the workload was not an easy thing, the consistency was not an easy thing. I had to do things, I had to put things aside so that I can focus on that one. And I was feeling like the sacrifice thing, whereby you have to sacrifice certain things to do other things. And that is normally something that is normal. But as women, mothers and wives, or even sisters in the home, it is always like, if you have to focus on one thing that is very important to you, somehow you'll be made guilty for sacrificing other things. Meanwhile, everyone, whether you are a woman or you are a man, everyone has to sacrifice somehow, has to sacrifice something to be able to reach to a goal, to achieve another thing. So whether you want to be a working woman or a working man, whether you want to travel or see some things or do some things differently, or see other things that are not yet available to you. Of course, if it is traveling, you will leave your family behind so that you will travel. If it is having children, you will leave some of the way you are used to entertain yourself aside so that you can create a family. Or even getting married, you have to leave certain attitude and habits that you were used to do so that you can focus on the marriage and stuff like this. So when you feel that you have to sacrifice certain things, then you are kept, or you are made to feel that this is too much and you should just go back to the normal thing. We women, we tend to go back, and then I was already coming from this side, and I felt like sacrificing too many, maybe the time with the kids, playing with the kids, and I was doing the videos, and I had to edit, and I had to do all the workload you do not see when you just watch a video on Facebook, that I had to do all of this, check the time, check the hours, edit the video, and make it almost appealing, because I'm still on the working journey in that area. So when you are made feel, or you yourself, you feel that this is too much of a sacrifice, that is whereby I reached to a point where I started comparing myself and looking outside and seeing that am I even going to be consistent? Like, if I can't give my full, why give it at all? If I can't be consistent and persistent with the journey that I was starting, if I cannot look and go as far and as fast as other people, as I told you, I was starting to compare myself as fast or as far as other people are going, then maybe it's not worth it. And then from comparison, I started procrastinating, losing one day after another, and before you know it, I had left the channel behind. And that is one of the results when you start looking outside instead of looking from within. When you start growing your gift according to what other people are doing, instead of growing your gift according to where you started into where you are going. Okay, when you stop comparing, and if you have started, stop comparing. Remember where you started. Remember the reason why you started. Remember the goal and the objective of your journey, where you started your journey, whether it is video or motivational thing, or even reading, or starting a new certificate, or starting a new study somewhere. So whatever project you have started, or even a business, entrepreneurial business, something, whatever you have started, when you start comparing yourself, to others, just leave that comparison thing. Go back to the reason. Go back to the basic, the reason why you started that thing. And get back to the high level, the inspirational level where you were when you started. Like, remind yourself why you started it and go back to it, so that you, instead of looking from the outside world, you go back to looking from within. This is where I was. This is who I was, and this is where I want to be, and this is who I'm going to become. So when by exploring and nourishing your gifts, you will even discover new areas where your gift will take you. Your gift will open doors. Your gift will bring out opportunities, because you are working in that gift, because you are growing in that gift. So I will encourage anyone out there, I will encourage myself first, because I believe those videos are not only made for the outside world, but also for my own growth, for my own conversion, and my own reassignment or realignment into walking in my path. Like I said, I started this journey years before, then I dropped, I started comparing, and I started comparing the workload and seeing that it's not an easy thing to do, because when you see the video, you are like, oh, I can do it. But you can do 1, 2, 3, maybe 10 videos, then you recognize that there's work behind the video. There's a lot of work, there's dedication that you need to do. So when you start doing that and you start exploring the work and stuff like this, just remind yourself that I started with this goal, I started with this objective. This is my growth, this is my journey, not anyone else's journey. Although my gift might look like everyone else's gift out there, but my gift is different because it is mine to explore, to nourish, and grow into it. So I wish you well, I wish you safe. I hope this video was able to motivate somebody out there to stop comparing their journey, their life, their status to anyone else out there. Why? Because your journey, your life, your status, your growth, your lack of growth, your pause, your successes, and your failures are only yours. You is at your time. No one else is ahead or behind you. I'll see you in another video. Bye.